Hello everyone, Treecks here, and welcome back to Mario Party 4. Welcome to the extra room. Last time we actually completed Whomp's backroom ball. However, as you can see, there's also a second way to play. A way to actually play single player. Whomp's backroom ball, we're all against other computer players. However, the minigames in here, Whomp's basement Brouhaha, will actually make us play alone. Also pretty interesting minigames are present here. Just because it is single player does not mean it's not interesting. Let's go see what we all have in here. Which minigame will you play? There's a selection of 6 minigames in here. All 6 of them single player. Jigsaw Jitters is going to be the first one, and also going to be the most expanded one. There's a lot of coverage needed for this one. Put that puzzle together as fast as you can. Put the scrambled pieces of the puzzle together to form a picture. You might recognize this minigame as the same minigame as photo finish. However, in a little bit more of an expanded form. This time not only 8 pictures and a simple picture, this one requires a lot more puzzle pieces and therefore is a lot more difficult. However, we are playing it alone and therefore it's not a competition who finishes first. But this time it is actually a time attack. We actually have a selection of 3 different kinds of puzzles and each one having a certain record. And that is actually what we're playing this for. The faster you do, the better your title will be at the end. This being the first one. Cute little picture of all 8 characters on the grass. Now, let's see how fast we can do this. The first one is not per se that difficult. Pretty easy to see whether pieces are upside down or not. Therefore, this one should be pretty easy. Nice way to warm up, you might say. It's no surprise, the other 2 are going to be a lot more difficult. Waluigi! Final piece at the top. Here we see Yoshi. Waluigi's head. And the final one. There we go. Not sure why Yoshi's looking so sad. Well, he's the only one sitting down, so he's definitely the most special character on this picture. Here's the results. You did it in 45 seconds, so that gets you Puzzle Pacemaker. Sounds like an awesome title. Alright, that is how these minigames work. The faster you do, or the better you do, the better your title will be. In this case, a minigame we need to play 3 times because there's 2 more puzzles. Especially the 40 pieces one is actually really fun to do. And this one, yeah, as you can see, with characters already being upside down, is a lot more difficult to actually see whether puzzle pieces are upside down or not. This looks like the corner piece, so this one's easy. Same deal here. Peach and Wario is over here. Here's Waluigi's leg. Top left. Daisy, she's in the middle, lower part. Donkey Kong again. Yeah, it's over here. Waluigi to the left. More Waluigi. Mario's on the bottom left. Wario to the right. Upside down. Peach. Yeah, knowing where these characters are in these pictures is really helping you. Could already give that as an advice. Know how these pictures look. And you can actually see by the pictures who is on it, where it should be. Oh, kind of screwed up there. Yoshi. Peach. All the way to the right. Waluigi. This is Yoshi. Daisy. Mario all the way to the left. And Luigi's leg. His other leg. Wario also needs a head. final small piece. Waluigi's head and Mario's to the left. Finishing in 124. Let's see what the game thinks of that. Here's the results. You did it in 124, so let's get you. Same title, Puzzle Pacemaker. Apparently we did just as well as in the first one, translated to that other time. Now let's see if we can score Puzzle Pacemaker a third time, or that we can do even better. I'm pretty sure Puzzle Star is actually the highest rank you can earn here. Ooh, this one looks really epic. But the pieces also look epic. It's a lot of them. Well, Yoshi's at the bottom left. Easy start. Donkey Kong, top left. Over here. This looks like to be Luigi's leg. Should be on the right. That fits over here. Donkey Kong, back to the left. Daisy's on the right. More Daisy, that's easy. Oh, fits over here. Luigi, this one's not upside down, thankfully. More Luigi. And here. Wario's on the top. Like this. Mario's leg in the middle. Piece of the star, completely in the middle. Wario's other arm. It's me, Mario. Peach. I'm still missing you, Peach. Corner piece. Yoshi. His cute little nose. More Yoshi. More Donkey Kong. Oh, upside down. Here. This is corner piece. Mario. Yoshi's hand. Fits like this. Yeah. Peach. Luigi's arm is over here. Bottom piece of the star. Luigi. Corner piece. Final one. Mario. Yeah, the further you get, the easier this becomes. It's also no surprise. Luigi's head. That was easy. Oh, need to do it like this. Hey, I see your hands in there, Yoshi. Yoshi's leg. Wario's ugly face. This one's over here. And that is you. And that leaves only one more. Finish! 2-11. Let's see if that also gives us Puzzle Pacemaker. Or an even lower rank. Here's the results. You did it in 2-11, so that gets you Puzzle Pioneer, which I'm pretty sure is a lower rank. Hey, but to be honest, that final one is more difficult, so no matter. Well, that finally clears off the first minigame. Needed 3 runs through that one. Time to move on to the second one. Dig for oil and strike it rich. This is Barrel Baron. Find a rumbling spot and press the A button to dig for oil. When the rumble feature is off, an exclamation point will appear. We move around with the control stick and press A to dig, and we need to dig 3 times to strike oil. That is how this one works. A rumble minigame, therefore. We walk around in a scorching dry desert, looking for oil. And we need to get lucky. At any random spot on this little section, we can actually find something. Like over here. Okay, that's 1 point. Small ones actually give you 1 point. You can also get bigger ones. Well, so far I'm only finding small ones. Oh, yeah. Over here. 3 exclamation points. Therefore, the big one. Worth 100 points. Oh, and there's another one. Yeah, over here. 200. I'll find another one somewhere. Oh, yeah. Are you? Come on, hurry up. Time. Okay. 3 small ones, but then 3 big ones. Ending with 303 points. And for the record, you can also find middle ones, which are worth 10 points. But we didn't find any of those, so... Here's the results. How many barrels did you get? 303. That means your ranking is... Oil Well Wisher. Not too sure how high of a rank that is, but it sounds awesome. Well, no other variants of this minigame, we only have to play this one once. Next up, another minigame that might actually take a longer time. This one is pretty long. Mushroom Medic. Try to figure out who ate the poison mushroom. The one who ate it will have a different heartbeat. We move the cursor with the control stick across patients and we choose the patient with A. This is somewhat of a rhythm minigame, you might say. We need to check out the heartbeats of 5 patients and one of them is going to be different. We need to find out who that is. All 5 of the hosts are here. Although we don't see Goomba over here right now, but he can also appear. Yeah, this is another minigame that actually makes use of... Oh yeah, it's this one. This heart definitely beats a lot slower. But this is actually also a minigame that makes use of the rumble feature, normally. But for me, that is of course off, and therefore I need to actually check the heartbeats on screen. Not per se making it easier. So I'm not counting on actually going really far on this. Yeah, this one is faster, so it's this one. Sometimes you can actually already see after 3 patients. Because 2 of them are going to be the same. And if one of the first 3 is actually a different one, you can already tell after the 3rd one. Okay, next one. 2 Koopas, 2 Toads. Okay, this one's way faster. That's the first one. Not too sure how I'm checking the heartbeats of these Koopas. If these hard shells before their chests. I would actually suggest for these Koopas for them to take off their shells. Make it easier. And we've played enough Mario games to know that they can actually take off their shells. That is no excuse. It's you. Can even feel it through your shell, sir. Unlike real-life turtles and tortoises, of course, that is not a thing. But this is the world of cartoon characters, so... Here, that is a thing. These look like to be the same. Yeah, it's you. And speaking of strange heartbeats, Koopa shells is not the only thing that's actually weird about this. Let's talk about Boo. How do you have a heartbeat, sir? You're supposed to be a ghost. That's perhaps even weirder. Apparently he does. Let's not question the minigame here. Number 5 is a bit faster. Yeah, this minigame starts off relatively easy. It does become a bit more difficult later on. Because the further you get, the less time you get to actually pick your character. Up to the point where you only get 3 seconds and then you need to be really quick in finding out the heartbeat. Here's another ghost with a weird heartbeat. Apparently ghosts can also be poisoned. Yeah, that one's easy. It's the shy guy. I do love how the picture on the background actually confirms that the bonefish that you find in certain 2D Mario games are indeed the skeletons of Cheep Cheeps. Oh, the things I'm doing in these minigames. Yeah, correct. Goomba. Okay, Now it's only 11 seconds. You can already see the further we get, the less time we actually get. Eventually that will become really difficult to keep track of. Another Koopa cured. Time for the next 5. Seconds. Yeah, that one was easy. Most of them are indeed pretty easy. Eventually it's the timer that will actually get to you. At some point you need to do this so fast that it's pretty much impossible not to make a mistake. And that is usually where I fail at this. 29 being the best I ever did in my life, as you can see. So far, we're still doing fine. Oh, it's the first one. It was also a fast heartbeat, but a little bit less than the rest. Toad, you are number 13. 2 toads. Oh, 4 toads. 4 toads and a boo in the middle. Yeah, this one is more frequent, therefore you are the poisoned one. Hey, here we go. All 5 hosts in one row. Was waiting for this one. It's the Goomba. The Toad and the Koopa were the same, and therefore you are the odd one out. Yeah, if you're really unlucky, it's the 4th and the 5th one. And later in the game, that might actually become tricky. Oh, and here we have another set of 5 hosts. It's Shy Guy. Oh, press the button too late. Yeah, I did see it was him, but I was a little bit too late. The timer indeed got to me in the end, like I said. Here's the results. You saved 15 patients, so your ranking is... Quack MD. And I'm pretty sure that is not a good rank. I should have done better, but in all honesty, also need to keep the Let's Play in account. Also don't want to take too long at this. Next is the luck-based minigame of this set, Doors of Doom, where we need to pick doors and need to get lucky. Choose the left or right door and go forward. One leads to the next room, and the other leads to, well... We'll talk about that in a minute. We pick a door by pressing the L or R button. And my high score is only 1 door. That says enough, I think. Okay, let's get lucky. I have a hunch I need to go left, and therefore, knowing my luck, I need to go right. Oh, hi Bowser! The awesome score of 0 doors. Here's the results. You blew it at the first door, so your ranking is... Hapless hero. Oh, stupid Bowser. I could try to actually go for this minigame again, try to get at least 1 door. Even though that sounds very tempting. I can also see my timer's already at 19 minutes, and actually, in all honesty, having 0 doors is way more fun, so let's keep it with this. Bob-omb crossing. Avoid the exploding Bob-ombs for as long as you can. We're just going to move on. A bunch of Bob-ombs are walking around. Try not to get caught in their explosions. This is a survival minigame. And this one is actually also a lot of fun to do. How long can we actually stay alive? At Shibuya Crossing. That's clearly what this is based on. The famous Shibuya Scramble Crossing in Tokyo. Shibuya, Tokyo. But now, being bombarded by Bob-ombs. As you can see, there's different kinds of Bob-ombs. Some of them will actually just randomly walk towards a point on the crossing and will wait there until they explode. But there's also Bob-ombs that actually follow us around. However, the moment they will explode, they will always stand still. They will never walk around while being in explosive form. The moment they explode, they will always stop for a moment. And the longer this lasts, the faster they will start walking, as you can see. Up to a point where they even match our speed. And we really need to start worrying about where we walk. I'm also pretty sure it will increase the number of Bob-ombs present on the crossing at any point. The further we get, and that will increase. Man, some of these Bob-ombs really know how to sprint. I've never seen a Bob-omb move that fast. Try to get at least 3 minutes. I think that gives you the highest rank here. I'm not exactly sure what all of the ranks are in these minigames. Didn't really care about looking them up beforehand. I'm pretty sure if you do at least 3 minutes, you will get a positive rank. Not one of the negative ones, which we got in the previous 2 minigames. Hapless Hero and Quack MD. $145. Oh, come on. If you just keep walking off the bombs that will chase you, you don't have to worry about, because, like I explained, they will always stop the moment they explode. Walking around like this does give you the risk of actually running into a bomb that is exploding, because not all of them will actually chase you. Some of them will randomly pick a spot on the crossing, and walking into one of those, that is actually the biggest risk here. That is usually how I go. My biggest strategy in this is usually this. Just walk around in a big circle until you get exploded. 227. Not that bad per se, but I'm also pretty sure it's not going to give us a very good rank. Here's the results. You survived for 2 minutes and 27 seconds. So your ranking is... Lazy Walkabout. Yeah, like I said, no positive ranking. For that you need at least 3 minutes, I'm pretty sure. It seems we suck at these minigames. However, luckily we only have one more left. Goomba Stomp. Hop in a robot and get those Goombas. This is actually another minigame comparable to Jigsaw Jitters, so it's actually based on another minigame from this game. In this case, Tree Stomp. Get in the robot and stomp on as many Goombas as you can within the time limit. And as you can see by the controls, it is the same robot that we also use in Tree Stomp. That 1 versus 3 minigame. That same robot returns here in Goomba Stomp. But this time we are not stomping opponents, this time we're stomping Goombas. Also walk around in a pretty annoying pattern in all honesty, so they're not per se easy to hit. We need to hit as many as we can to achieve a positive rank, hopefully, this time around. We screwed up 3 times in a row, so this time we do better. So far doing pretty good. Come on, 10 more, might even beat my all-time record. 42, 3, 4. Ooh, yeah! Yes! Awesome way to finish. 46. Well, that has to be a good ranking. Here's the results. You stomped 46 Goombas, so your ranking is... Bam! Clip Clop Clomper! Sounds awesome. Well, and with that we have covered all of the minigames here in Whomp's Basement Brouhaha. Something I was able to do in 1 episode. I will see you folks in the next episode, which is going to be the last one. And what do you mean next episode? Is there one more thing to do? We've done both of these guys, haven't we? Trust me, there is more. Watch the middle of your screen. Treecks out, see you folks next time.